Hey there, it's Mars. This is my channel, We Gay. This is episode 9 of Yearning. And guess what? I got the uncensored version. Finally. Can you see me circling? Saturday, October 21st, 2006. You wake up early Saturday morning, blinking the sleep from your eyes. Something catches your attention and you turn to the door. Good morning. Oh my god. Penis. I definitely gonna have to blur that out. Elliot just laughs. You shake your head, confused for a moment, and a quick look around the room reveals that Adam is nowhere to be found. Alright. Circumcised, okay. You're dreaming. Well, duh, but I'd say this is pretty nice anyway. Does it qualify as a lucid dream if we're self-aware? Well, his brain is making all this up, including us, so probably. Yeah, but what? Shut up, Elliot. Dan grabs Elliot and pulls off his underwear, making out with him while locking eyes with you. Elliot breaks and laughs. Oh! I just realized, okay, now they're both showing me their penises. Okay, they're both erect. That's all I can tell you. I wonder what Mars thinks about both of us fucking him at the same time. That's gonna have to go into the little teaser I put on Instagram, I'm sure of it. Well, given... Oh my god, what am I doing? Well, given he just put those words in your mouth, I would say he would rather like that. Yeah. Elliot laughs and the two of them approach you. Dan pulls the sheets off of you and slides his hand down your pants, grabbing your aching cock. It doesn't feel like anything. Dan shakes his head and your eyes snap open. Your heart is beating rapidly and your morning erection is almost painful. Adam is still asleep in his bed, snoring softly. You found a collectible purple cloud sticker. A cloud-shaped sticker that is an obnoxious shade of purple. What? I love all purples. You lie in bed a bit, trying to recover from the dream. A quick glance at your cock tells you it's around 8:45. You could make the Q&A meeting this morning if you wanted to. It would be nice to see Dan again. Your dream is making you want him anyway. But the thought of going there still makes you a little nervous. Besides, you also use the opportunity to get some extra work done. Go to the Q&A meeting. Spend the early morning doing homework, go back to sleep. Huh. Should we go to a meeting? Let's do it. You quietly roll out of bed and get dressed. Adam stirs, but doesn't seem to wake up. You grab your coat and head out. You stand outside the room again. There's people talking inside, and you can hear Dan's laugh. You're about to walk in when you see Liz G walking down the hallway. Mars! Nice coat, matches your hair. She runs up to you and gives you a hug. Surprised to see you here. How have you been? And how have you been? We've missed you. You've missed me, I've missed you too. Anyway, come in. Sorry. Don't stand out here looking like someone's kicked your puppy. I got a puppy right here by my feet. She grabs your hand and pulls you into the room. I'm just gonna make sure everything looks like it's recording. I was having some issues when I was recording Resident Evil. And I was upset about the outcome for like 2 fucking hours. Cause it didn't work. That's a whole nother story. The room is full of people you don't know. Dan's seated on a couch, talking to some guy, and Liz B is standing and talking to another girl. They turn when you enter. Mars! Nice purple sweater, mister. Hi, babe. Dan stands and gives you a hug as Liz B comes over and gives Liz a kiss. Surprised to see you here, Mars, once again. Pleasantly surprised, of course. Liz G giggles. Come sit with me, there's plenty of space. Well, there's space, but we're all friendly here, right? You look around, but don't see James anywhere. Who cares? Sit with Dan. Sit on Dan's lap. Stand in the corner. Alright, let me think about this for a second. Should I sit with Dan or on Dan? For some reason, I feel like sitting on Dan, it's me getting more like emotionally involved with him, and I don't want that. Tired monks, tired monks. Let's say sit with Dan. You know that Iggy Azalea freestyle she did on stage? Where she's like, tired monks, tired monks. That shit is stuck in my head. It's been cracking me up for the last 48 hours. You follow Dan back to the couch and sit next to him. The other guy scoots over to make some more room. Dan because he was already talking to someone. Also, like, I wouldn't want to just, like, sit in his lap if he was already, like, talking to someone, maybe in a, you know, I didn't, read the room. You're not gonna just sit in someone's lap like that. Dan scoots closer to you, and his hand rubs your leg. Hi. Liz B shoots him a disapproving look. Liz G giggles and sits on the arm of the couch. Take a breath, next to you. Liz B brings the meeting to order and talks for a bit about an upcoming fundraiser for AIDS research. James walks through the door, who cares, partway through her speech, looking more disheveled than usual. Somehow, it still works on him. He looks at Liz apologetically, who doesn't even miss a beat. He finds an empty corner to stand in. Dan's hand finds your crotch. Okay. Hold his hand instead. Do nothing. I'm gonna do nothing. This touch is maddening. You're pretty sure the entire room could see your erection. Liz G giggles. So, please sign up for a tabling shift, or sign up to donate some baked goods. But specify what you're making so we don't have to have a repeat of last year where everyone made Rice Krispie treats. What's wrong with Rice Krispie treats? Excuse me. Nothing unless the entire table is nothing but Rice Krispie treats. Dan shrugs. I see no problem with this. Liz shakes her head. Anyway, she's pissed. I would also like to remind everyone again that this room is for hanging out and socializing. It is not a place for you to come hook up. She looks pointedly at Dan, who coughs. I can't imagine why anyone would do that. Right. Condoms are in that drawer, by the way. Liz rummages around in her purse and pulls out a Ziploc bag of condoms. No, they're not. She tosses the bag to him. I'm serious, though. We've gotten some complaints that people walking by in the hallway have, seen things. And this room is a public space funded by the university. So please use your discretion. She looks at Dan. Or, in some cases, someone else's. Sure, whatever. Liz G... I kind of missed that. Liz G giggles. Liz B glares at him. Moving on, then. Does anyone have anything they'd like to share? A few people stand up to talk about coming out experiences and breakups. I'd like to say something. Well, two things. A lot of you probably met Elliot, at least briefly. Aww. He's currently in the hospital because some guy decided it would be a good idea to beat his face in. Not really because he's gay. Not really because he's gay, I guess. But because of related to it and homophobia in general. So I just thought it'd be nice if we could all sign a card or something for him. I'd like to include a giant stuffed penis or something too. Okay, hang on. You know what I'm up. Oh. Hold on. I have to write this down. That is really funny. But I'm not sure how much his parents would appreciate that, but suggestions for other stuffed things would be appreciated. Anus. Dan, that's really thoughtful of you. Also, I want to remind everyone that James's show closes tomorrow night. Don't care. So if you want to ogle his shirtlessness some more, the time is running out. Liz G giggles. James shakes his head. And we're back. I'm just saying. Anyone else have anything to share? Okay? Seeing none, I guess we'll see you all next week. Fundraiser sign-up sheets are on the wall over there. A bunch of people get up and sign up or leave. Or leave up. James sits down next to you and Dan. Liz B comes up behind Liz and wraps her arms around her neck, chin on her head. Surprised you're here. Dan laughs and slaps your back. And by back, they mean back side. What? He couldn't stay away from us, I guess. Dan throws his arm around you and pulls you against him. Or away from me. Sorry, I'm a little phlegmy. I think it's from the sausage I had earlier. Liz B makes a gagging noise, and Liz G grins at him. So you're all signing up to table, right? No time. Of course not. The rest of you, though? You say that like I can't bake, Liz. You can't bake, Dan. Ouch. Right to the heart of my anus. Yeah, because you totally still have one of those. Liz? Liz is being mean to me. Make her stop. Liz G giggles and kisses Liz's hand. Time to go. He stands and grabs his bag. Bye, Jameson. Go break a leg or your arm again. James shakes his head and walks out the door. So, fine. I'll do your stupid tabling. That's the spirit. Dan grabs the sign-up sheet off the wall and brings it to the crotch. Looks like there's 2 spots open tomorrow afternoon. Mars, let's do this. Sure, I don't think I'm free. I'll say sure. No sex at the baked goods table. I would hope that goes without saying. Liz G giggles. Liz B looks over the rest of the sheet. I'm getting confused on which Liz is which, honestly. Liz B... Yen. Lesbian. Lesbian. Liz G. Look, oh, this is a nicely formed curl right here. Nicely formed curl. Liz B looks over this Liz, the white Liz. I'm pointing. You can, this Liz. She's got nicely formed curls. Phlegm. Sorry. Liz B looks over the rest of the sheet after Dan finishes signing the 2 of you up, and that leaves me with only 2 slots I have to do myself. Better than last year. I, heard a rumor. Just one? Haha, I heard a rumor James's birthday is next week. What? So it's true. No comment. We have to throw him a huge party or something. I'm just adjusting my pants. Liz shakes her head. Dan, you know James would totally hate that. Exactly. She sighs. Liz G giggles. So what day is it? The 29th? No comment. The 30th? No comment. He stares at her for a bit. It's totally the 30th. Liz stares back at him. No comment. Dan laughs. Come on, Mars, we should make his birthday special for him. Liz shakes her head. Look at her face! Wow. I know that he wouldn't want you to make a big deal of it. Or any deal at all. Look at their faces. Dan looks stoned. Where's the fun in that? He's turning the big 2-0. Gotta celebrate his last few days as a teenager. Liz sighs. Dan, I love you, but you can kind of be an ass sometimes. I'm an ass because I want to make someone's birthday special? You're an ass because you're making a big deal of something that he wouldn't want you to make a big deal of. Or really, would even want you to know about. Dan shrugs. How did you find out anyway? I have my sources. Liz looks at Liz. Did you tell him? What? No. Okay. She says again. I really don't think you should do anything, Dan. Get him a card or something if you really want to, but no parties, no people, no cake. Ah. Seriously? Fine, I'll think about it. Good enough, I suppose. She releases Liz, who makes an unhappy noise. Anyway, I have to be going. You two be good. Seriously, no sex in here. Sure. Liz G stands and silently walks out the door. Liz sighs. I'll talk to the 2 of you later. Oh, what's this? Oh, you know, some Jamaican ginger beer. Not sponsored. She heads out after Liz. As much as I would love to take advantage of you right now, I have to run out as well. But I'll talk to you later. He heads out the door and you head back to your room. You found a collectible Rice Krispie treat. A homemade square of Rice Krispies, marshmallows, and butter. All vegan, I hope. Just kidding. Adam is awake, sitting at his desk doing work. Good morning, Mars. You unlock your computer. Hey, Jake Watts Games and breakfast. Hey, thing fell through. Want to talk? Carlos walks into the room. Hey, Chico, Mars. So many options. It's time to eat lots of food and run. And call an ambulance. Psh, I thought you always said that exercise is good for you. I do? Sorry. But I also always say that exercise after eating is bad for you. The phone rings and you jump. Parents? You should probably answer it, Mars. You reluctantly answer the phone. Mars, baby, you didn't answer when I called on Thursday and we were so worried. You worry too much, honey. Well, can you blame me? Yes. How are you doing? Are you eating enough? Should I send you more money for food? You realize you actually are running a little low on cash, and your mom seems pleased that you're eating well and promises to send a check. Has that burger place had any more interesting flavors of fries? So are you seeing anyone now? No one right now. Well, why not? I think Mars should concentrate on his studies, honey. Well, fine. But you let us know when you find someone. I want to make sure he treats you right. So, how are classes? You talked for a while about classes and your midterms. Your dad seems pleased that you did so well. Soon your dad is pulling your mom off the phone. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye, Mars. Tell your physics professor that Shh. Your dad hangs up and you sit back in your chair relieved. Well, that was something. Breakfast? Alright, a lot of options. Get breakfast and run with Carlos and Adam. Get breakfast and play games with Jake, Nikhil, and Hannah. Get breakfast with Dan and, talk. Spend the morning doing homework. Let's hang out with Carlos and Adam. Breakfast and running sounds good. You tell Dan and Jake that you already have plans. The three of you grab your coats and head out the door. You head to the yard, where they order the usual pancake pizza with sausage and bacon. It's going to come with jalapenos anyway. Jalapenos. Jalapenos. I know how to say it. Just you watch. Carlos shrugs. Well, two of us won't mind that. So, looking forward to getting the cast off. Do babies love to poop? I don't think babies have a particular feeling either way on that. Excuse me. Although I think the feeling afterward wouldn't be too pleasant for them. So if anything, I would say no. They don't. Chico, you did ask. Fine, yes, I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to go swimming, whether it kills me or not. Hypothermia, dude, it might, literally. I'll dry off quickly afterward or something, or take a hot shower. You try not to think about Carlos showering. Stop thinking. Oh wow, I look kind of red now. Whatever. Besides, it'll mean I have the whole pool to myself. Poo. Notice there's no wool in it. I mean, never mind. Well, take someone with you in case you lose consciousness in there. You're acting like the water is going to literally be ice or something. You'd be surprised, and of October, I'm surprised they haven't drained it yet. Carlos shrugs. How'd your massive piles of homework? How goes your massive piles of homework? Fine, I guess. I think I'm taking too many classes. That's what I always tell you, Chico. Well, see, I always think of Razor Ramon from wrestling. With a toothpick. Hey, Chico. Yeah, well, for once you might be right. Maybe I'll ease up a bit next semester. The pancake arrives. It doesn't have jalapenos on it. Huh. New cook? Maybe we haven't been here in so long that the staff have forgotten us. Well, whatever. This is still good. The three of you devour the pizza. Soon it's gone, and Carlos is clamoring to go running. Dude, chill for a bit. It's not really good to run on a full stomach like that. It's really not good to sit on your behind all day, says the guy who loves sleeping. That doesn't involve sitting. Technically, sure. Come join us, Chico. I'll pass on the emergency surgery, thanks. I have to get some more work done anyway. I'll see the two of you later, then. Sure. Adam heads back to the room, and the bill arrives. Let me pay for this. We should split the bill. I'm gonna say nothing, see what happens. Carlos pays it and stretches. So, running. I'm going to change quickly, be back. He runs off to the bathroom, and you sit and read the signs on the wall. He soon returns, dressed in running shorts and an athletic shirt. Let's go. The two of you running music. Right there. The two of you head to campus and run around outside. It's a little cold, but you soon heat up from the exercise. You somehow manage to keep pace with him reasonably well. You stop for a drink of water and a fountain at a water fountain, breathing heavily. Carlos laughs and slaps you on the back. Side. Doing well, Mars. Let's go. He takes off again and you follow. A while later, the two of you collapse onto a bench and make out. That was really good. He throws an arm over your shoulders. He's sweaty and you're sweaty, but it still feels nice. Not many people out anymore. I guess it's too cold. Also, I feel like I'm going to freeze out here. I should stop running in shorts. Computer lab? The two of you head to the nearest computer lab. The heat from the computers feels surprisingly nice. You spend some time playing computer games, so it's lunchtime. Soon it's lunchtime. I should go take a shower, but this was nice, Mars. Thanks. Maybe I'll see you this afternoon. Carlos heads back to the house, and you consider your lunch options. Find Adam for lunch. Find Jake for lunch. Eat at your room and do homework. Let's go hang out with Adam. You head back to your room. Adam is there studying. Hey, lunch? Sounds good. Let's go see what the fries are like today. We can eat in the student center or something. The two of you head to the burger place. The fries are marmalade and clotted cream. Huh. That actually sounds... Well, it doesn't sound bad, but maybe it's a relative thing. Hey, Chico. Carlos walks up to the two of you in line. Hair still wet from a shower. Hey, Mars, getting burgers? Yeah? I might try the fries today. What's clotted cream? Good question. I don't know what that is either. Thick cream that's kind of like butter. That sounds good. The three of you order burgers and fries and head to the tables in the student center. The fries are surprisingly good. I actually like these today. Not sure I care for the marmalade, but it's otherwise just fries with butter on top. Your daily recommended serving of fat, fried, and topped with fat. Sounds like a balanced diet to me. Adam shakes his head. You soon finish eating, and Adam yawns. Food coma time. I should probably go do some homework, though. I'll come with you. Three of you return to your room. You found a collectible, orange scone. An orange-flavored scone. So, time for homework, I guess. Boring, but necessary. Only if you want to graduate. Carlos shrugs and flops down on your bed. Adam sits at his desk and pulls out some papers. You unlock your computer. Hey, Jake's dating someone, but I think he's entirely wrong for him, and I don't know what to do. You spend some time talking to her. Sorry, my light was... I saw it flicker. You're not really sure what to do either, but she seems to feel better just having the discussion. She eventually excuses herself to take a nap. Apparently Jake and Nikhil are also napping. Hey, what's up? Just missing you. I miss you too. How's your day? You talked to her for a bit about the drama with Jake. That's sad. I hope it works out for him, though. Hold on, I gotta fix this fucking lamp. It might be time to start thinking about upgrading my lights. I mean, this light over here on this side is fine, but this one always been giving me trouble. I hope it works out for him, though. Being lonely sucks. But you have Tom. Didn't say I was lonely. Anyway, have to go. TTYL. Carlos seems to have fallen asleep in your bed. Adam has headphones on and is reading a textbook and taking notes. Work on some homework. See if Dan wants to catch James's show. Spend the afternoon relaxing. I want to hang out with Carlos. Let's relax. You spend the afternoon browsing the internet. You find it nice to do something mindless for a change. You get so engrossed in cat videos that you don't notice Adam leave and eventually return with sandwiches. He smiles at you and drops one on your desk. You notice that it's actually past dinner time. Carlos eventually wakes up and Adam throws him a sandwich as well. He eats it quickly and excuses himself, heading back to the house. You find a collectible. Keyboard cat sticker. A sticker featuring everyone's favorite musical feline. What? Adam takes off his headphones and smiles at you. Tetranet? I could use a break from homework. You spend the rest of the evening playing Tetranet with Adam. You decide it's time for bed. You sleep soundly. Sunday, October 22nd, 2006. You wake up Sunday morning to a knock at your door. Adam, in his bed, opens an eye and looks at you. You climb out of bed and open the door. Jake is standing there. He looks at you apologetically. Sorry, can we talk? I'm sorry it's early. I just need to talk. You're right, it is really early. I'm not gonna say that's mean. Of course, let me get dressed quickly. Is what I'm saying. Thanks. Take your time. You quickly get dressed, then head to the student center with him. You take a seat at a triangular table. So I'm seeing someone, and Hannah and Nick, well, they're worried, I guess. His name is Nate. They think he's pushing me, and excuse me. I guess they're right? He sighs. We talked yesterday, and he apologized, but he wants to, sleep with other people? He shakes his head. I know I couldn't do that. Yet. Nick and Hannah are probably right. And maybe I shouldn't have asked them out. But, now that I did, I want to try and make it work. And I guess if he can't get, things with me, I guess it's okay if he gets that somewhere else? I don't know. Are you asking if he can hook up with me? Every relationship is different, so you should find what works for you. If you're sure you're okay with that, it sounds like it's worth a try. I don't know, that feels like he's cheating on you. No. I think he's wrong for you, too. You can find someone better. Every relationship is different, so you should find one. I guess I'll say that one. He nods. I guess that makes sense. I appreciate that he talked to me first, at least. He shrugs. Thanks. This was useful to talk, at least. He manages a small smile. Want to get breakfast? You head to the buffet with him. He perks up at the sight of food, of course. You grab a plate of food and watch him devour a pile of pancakes, eggs, and sausage. He finishes a fourth cinnamon roll before sitting back in his chair. I don't know what else to eat. You've had everything. Hey. Nikhil walks over to your table. Hey. You disappeared so quickly this morning. Thought you were just going to the restroom or something. Jake shrugs. Just needed to talk. Nikhil nods. You okay? I think so. Thanks to you, and Hannah, and Mars for talking about things with me. He sighs. I think you're right about Nate. But, I kinda want to try anyway, at least for a bit. Nikhil nods. We just worry about you, man. I know, thanks. But, he is really hot, though. Nikhil laughs. Man, if I wasn't straight and didn't have Hannah, I would totally be jealous of you right now. Just make sure you keep talking to him, I guess. And don't get too invested in things. You can be really emotional. Jake nods. I know, thanks. Anyway, I should probably eat. I should go do some homework. Wish my laptop was working. The labs are weird to work in, but, thanks, Mars. I'll meet up with you after breakfast, Jake. Nikhil goes to grab food, and Jake leaves for a computer lab. You return to your room. You found a collectible cinnamon roll. A stale cinnamon roll. There's a bite taken out of it. Adam is up, sitting at his desk working. Good morning. Carlos walks through the door. Hey, Chico, Mars. I'm, avoiding the house today. Lee and Ashley are around, and I think they want to get together with me again. I thought you'd be all over that, dude. Carlos shrugs. I still find the concept of twins a little strange. Last time didn't go so well. I suppose that's fair. Anyway, I was going to try to go to the There's so many twos in that. I was going to try to go to the hospital this morning to see how Elliot's doing. The two of you are welcome to come along. Carlos shakes his head. I can't do it. You should go though, Mars. Maybe I should go running. You unlock your computer. Hey, breakfast? Also a reminder, tabling this afternoon. Oh, right. Hey, Jake's doing homework in the lab. I was thinking of joining. Want to come? Fuck. Go to the hospital with Adam, go running with Carlos, join Dan for breakfast despite having eaten... Maybe I'll go running. Or should I go visit Elliot? I can't decide. This is tough. I feel like now they're like actually giving me like tough choices. I wish you were there to help reason with me. Hold on. Sometimes I forget to take that off because my headphones are clunky and bump into it. So, yeah, I wish you could tell me what you think I should do right now. Because I'm having a tough time. I feel like I want to hang out with Carlos again. So we already ate. Elliot. Let's go running. I'll join you, Carlos. Great. You send Dan and Hannah a message while Carlos changes into running clothes. Adam grabs his coat, and the three of you head out. I'll see the two of you later, I guess. You see a familiar face walking toward you. Hold on. That guy, this guy, I'm pointing at his crotch by accident. This guy looks like the nerdy, like, Dexter Jr. kid from, I think, last season of Dexter, who was a photographer, who was also into, like, murdering, but he was also in The Following with Kevin Bacon, I think season 2, and he has a twin or something. That's what that guy looks like. Maybe I'll flash a picture, see a side-by-side. Remember to do that, Mars. Mars! This is my roommate, Nate. Oh, that's Nate? You introduce Adam and Carlos. Nice to meet both of you. We're heading to breakfast, but enjoy running. I'm going to see our friend in the hospital. Elliot, right? Yeah. He shrugs. Give him my regards? Or whatever, I guess he wouldn't know either way anyway. Sorry, excuse us. Maybe I should have gone to see Elliot. Just cause, like, he is seriously, like, got fucked the fuck up. Dan and Nate walk toward the Sunit Center. I guess I'll go then. Enjoy your run. Adam heads off to the hospital. Well, shall we? You follow Carlos around campus. You easily keep up with him. The crisp air is surprisingly refreshing. You stop at a water fountain, breathing heavily. Carlos slaps you on the ass. Doing well, Mars. I'm getting sick of running myself. Bad for the knees, I guess. Maybe I'll find some gym around here with an indoor pool after this thing comes off. He takes a drink of water. Ready? The two of you do another few laps around campus. There are unsurprisingly few people out. Most of them seem to be running like the two of you. You pass a familiar face on your fourth time around. Liz G. Mars, getting in some exercise? She looks at Carlos. Well, hello. You're cute. Yeah, hi. He blushes. You introduce them to each other. Nice to meet you. Don't worry, I'm taken. Also, you have something that, I would prefer to do without. Carlos looks dejected and she laughs. A penis, silly. Cock. Dick. Phallus. Anyway, have a nice run. I'll see you around, Mars. So awkward. How do you know? You're like, maybe he doesn't. Like, maybe he's trans. I don't know. Or whatever. She continues on your way, and Carlos looks at you. What just happened? You manage another couple of laps around before Carlos sits down on a bench. It's gotta be this air or something. It's harder to breathe when it's cold out or something. He lays his head back and closes his eyes. I should probably get a shower and consider lunch anyway. We'll meet up with you later. Carlos stands and heads back to the house. You head back to your room. You found a collectible. Campus map piece 3. A small piece torn from a map of campus. Adam isn't there when you return. You browse the internet for a bit before he walks in. Hey, hope you had a good time running. He sits at his desk and Carlos walks through the door. His hair is still wet from the shower. Hey, Chico. Hey. Lunch? Lunch sounds good. Burgers? Sure, come on, Mars. 3 of you head to the burger place. Don't mind me, I'm just looking. I'm looking at this dog, Charlie, and I'm sitting right now. She was, contorted all the way and licking her, front butt, as some people like to call it. Well, that's probably one of the more tame flavors I've seen. What's escargot? Snails. Snails and garlic. Snails and garlic? Apparently. Huh. Carlos gets the fries. The 3 of you find a table at the student center to eat. Well, that doesn't look so bad. I guess these black bits are snail? If you pick them off, it's probably just garlic fries. Carlos tries a fry. Yeah, these aren't bad. You eat a burger and try a fry. They are indeed not bad. Soon the 3 of you finish eating. Any afternoon plans? I have to go table for Q&A. Ah, well, maybe we'll see you later then. Adam and Carlos head back to your room while you head out to find Dan. Dan's already at the table talking to Liz. Hi, Mars. Mars! He gives you a hug. Apparently Nate and Jake talked. And I guess Jake isn't too happy about things. Just a heads up. Uh-oh. Sorry if this is making things weird for you. It's not your fault. I like talking to you. It's fine. Wait, what? Why would it be weird? I'll say it's fine. So, it looks like you have things covered here. I have the shift after you, so you can just give me the money afterward. You can eat some stuff, but don't eat too much. Everything you eat is money the AIDS Foundation doesn't get. Yeah. Starving orphan kids in Africa and all that. Sure. I'll see the 2 of you in a couple of hours. Dan is kind of a shithead. Just a little bit. He heads off, and you and Dan sit at the table. God damn it. You spend the next couple of hours talking and selling baked goods. It's such a nice day outside, and here I am inside. It's fine, though. Sorry I'm having so much phlegm. Dan insists you try something and hands you a chocolate chip cookie that Liz B made. It's really good. Oh, Ashley and Lee walk up to the table. Oh, hi, Mars. Friends already. That means you should buy some more treats from us. Oh, brownies? You don't need any more brownies, Ash. We just made a pan. But it's for a good cause. We're giving AIDS to starving kids in Africa. Or something like that. Helping find a cure for AIDS and maybe feeding starving kids in Africa. We'll take a couple. They buy 2 bags of brownies. Ashley opens her bag and eats one. Oh, these are good. We have a bake sale every now and then to raise money for our sorority. You should find us next time, Mars, and try our brownies. Anyway, thank you, and good luck raising money for, your kids or something. The twins wander off, and Dan shakes his head. The sorority girls, eh? And twins, too? I wish I knew some twin frat guys that I could hook up with. That'd be fun. I always wonder what it'd be like to watch twins having sex. It'd be kind of like having sex with yourself, right? So they'd know exactly what they like. Some other people walk up to buy goods and save you from that conversation. Soon afterward, Liz is walking back toward you. So how was it? Good. He stretches. I think I'll go watch a movie in the Q&A room or something. Want to come along, Mars? Oh, God. Homework, back at your room, watch a movie with Dan and Q&A. We're gonna watch a movie. Movie sounds good. Liz stares at Dan pointedly. No sex. Of course not. Why don't I believe you? Dan laughs. You took the condoms away. We can't have sex. Yes, because you're not carrying any on you right now. No comment. No sex. Fine, we'll just watch a movie. Uh-huh. She looks at you. Be good, Mars. You and Dan head to the Q&A room. You found a collectible chocolate chip cookie. Okay. So, I guess we'll actually be good for once. I'm not actually carrying any condoms on me anyway. He shrugs and sits on the couch. Doesn't mean we can't make out, though. Sit next to him. Sit really close to him. Sit on him. Let's sit on him this time. You sit on his lap, he laughs and gently nudges you off. Trust me, I normally wouldn't mind, but that's going to end unideally right now. Namely with a raging boner and no way to deal with it. He pulls you close against his side. But, he grabs your knees and knees. He grabs your knees. He grabs your head and kisses you. Your hands find his back and run up his shirt. You're interrupted by a giggle. Dan breaks, breathing heavily. Am I interrupting? Yes. Well, don't stop on my behalf. Dan laughs. Liz sent you to make sure we're being good? Oh, that's when he's on his knees. That's why he's in the little corner. I'm trying to... Never mind, I can't point that way. She shrugs and sits on the couch next to you. Yes, but I don't really care. I'll be your lookout if you're wanting to have some fun time. Whoa! Thanks, but I think we'll actually just we'll just watch a movie today. Sure, whatever. Legally Blonde? That's always a fun one. What, like it's hard? Liz puts on the movie and Dan pulls you against him, holding you close. True to his word, he stands stay above your waist. Part of you is disappointed by this. Being so close to him is somehow maddening. Excuse me. Hi, Charlie. Soon the movie ends. You found a collectible pink briefcase sticker. A sticker of what looks like a briefcase made of pink leather. Food? I can grab us some sandwiches. Sandwiches sound good. Great, be back in a bit. He heads out. Brock's in here too. Liz passes him in the door. Hey. She sits down next to Liz and wraps her arms around her. Liz sighs happily. How was the movie? She looks at Liz. They actually watched a movie, right? No, they had mad sex on every surface. Flesh everywhere. I don't know how many guys fit in here. Or in Mars. Uh-huh. She kisses her head. And I'm sure you stayed around to watch that. Well, it was free entertainment. Seriously, though? She looks at you. Liz laughs. No, we watched a movie. It was fine. You're so distrustful. Because I know Dan. Dan keeps his word. I guess this is true. So, how are things with you and Dan, Mars? If I didn't know better, I'd say you two were going out. But, I think this is good. For both of you. I'm kind of amazed how far you've come. I mean that in the best possible way. I'm glad doesn't. Dan hasn't pushed you too much. Dan returns with sandwiches and you sit and eat together. You spend the rest of the evening talking with the Lizes and Dan. Soon Liz is excusing herself and you notice that it's actually rather late. Well, I should probably be off too. But we should, talk again, Mars. Liz G giggles. Actually, talk too. It's always nice to have conversations with you. Dick. That too. Liz B shakes her head. On that note, good night. You head back to your room. Anna and Carlos are there talking. And bump the mic. You missed a great movie, Mars. You unlock your computer. Jake and Nate, look at them thighs. Jake and Nate talked today, and apparently you want to sleep with Nate? What on earth is wrong with you, Mars? Wait, what? Wait. What? I didn't... Jake is really upset. Wait, what? That's what I said. What the heck is going on, Mars? You try to think about what that could possibly have brought this on. I'm seeing Nate's roommate. And he's also sleeping with Nate. Wait, what is happening right now? And some other people. And maybe something is confused there? Wait. Dan is sleeping with Nate, his roommate. Huh. That's weird, but maybe. The two of you talk for a bit. Apparently Jake agreed to let Nate sleep with Dan. As far as you can tell, Nate asked for permission to be involved with you as well, given your involvement with Dan. That's kind of messed up. You're telling me, be careful, Mars. And avoid Nate for now, at least in bed? You and Dan do your thing. But Nate is weird because of Jake. You talk for her for a while. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to say to her. You agree to tread carefully when it comes to Nate? Hannah says we'll talk to Jake, but you still find the entire situation a little screwed up. Hannah excuses herself to find Jake, and you feel relieved that the conversation is over. Mars, you there? Yeah, what's up? Not much. Just wanted to talk, I guess. I like talking to you. Yeah? You spend some time talking to Janet about life, and Elliot is getting better, I guess. Oh, good. Was he sick or something? You realize you never told her about Elliot. I got a text. Not exactly. You tell her the situation with Elliot. Wait, what? This happened a week ago? You were so happy with Tom. I didn't want to spoil your mood. That's thoughtful. But I'm kind of hurt. Mars, we tell each other everything. And this was kind of a big deal. Yeah. You must look particularly dejected or something because Carlos looks at you questioningly. Said it this time. You okay, Mars? Yeah. Just forgot to tell Janet about Elliot. Yeah, it's nothing. I'm gonna say what it is. Ah, slipped your mind? Not exactly. Is she upset? Yeah. I should go to sleep. I'm sorry. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Talk to you tomorrow. Sign off. I should probably head back to the house. Well, I'll see you tomorrow? Yep. He heads back toward the house. I should probably get to bed as well. The two of you get ready for bed. We brush each other's teeth. Smile at each other in the mirror. Somehow, you have little trouble falling asleep. And I'm gonna leave it there. And what the fuck? What is Dan trying to do here? Getting me involved with this Jake and Nate drama. I just don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. Jake's my friend. He's my buddy. Don't screw this up for me. Okay. And on that note, thanks for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, as they say. Links to everything, my Twitch in the description. I'm posting Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays are the days that I post videos up on YouTube. And I Twitch on the other days of the week. Well, I just said that, but it was a lie. But those are the days that I might possibly stream. So you should just go to the link on my in the description below. Follow me on Twitch, so you'll get notifications about when I'm streaming. And I kind of just stream a little bit randomly on those days sometimes. Generally at night too. Eastern time. I'm in New York. So Eastern time. I try to start around 7 if I stream. But yeah, that's what's going on, okay? I'll see you back here for episode 10 of Yearning. Bye.